by the time you watch this video, it's likely many of these dogs will no longer be with us. There's a deadly dog disease that most people have never heard of before. It already hit at one LA County shelter and caused hundreds of dogs to be euthanized. Now it's impacting the Baldwin Park Animal Care Center, and I'm not sure what's going to happen to most of these dogs. Usually shelter dogs are given names, and they're spayed, they're neutered, but all of that has been stopped. You can still adopt these dogs, but you have to sign a waiver understanding that they've been exposed to this deadly disease of distemper. So I was wondering, what is distemper? And it's something that your core vaccinations will cover, but it is a disease that can be a virus that can be transmitted by skunks and raccoons or by dogs that are sick. Distemper is a serious, highly contagious viral disease, primarily affecting dogs. It attacks their respiratory, gastrointestinal, and nervous systems with symptoms like fever, coughing, discharge, vomiting, diarrhea, and neurological issues like seizures. There's no cure for distemper. It's preventable by vaccine. You can do supportive care, such as when a dog gets parvo, but it has roots in, and it can be transmitted by wild animals, such as raccoons, skunks, and foxes. It doesn't impact people, and it really weakens the immune system of these dogs, and it makes them vulnerable to secondary infections. So because of this, they stop spaying and neutering these dogs. There are 3 different ways that canine distemper can spread. Through direct contact with an infected animal or object. It can also spread through airborne exposure, much like the common cold, or through the placenta from mom to baby. So this can be spread by sharing food and water bowls. However, it can also just be spread when a wild animal or a dog coughs or sneezes. What can people do to prevent transmission and to make sure their dog stays safe? Keep your dog out of public areas for the time being. Just make sure that your dog is vaccinated or gets their booster if they're younger. And if you do find a dog, don't take it to the Baldwin Park Animal Care Center. Try to find a foster. If you can't keep the dog overnight yourself, you can take dogs to different vets, and other pet stores can scan for microchips. But please make sure that your own dog is kept indoors and safe if you can, because we need to stop the spread of this disease and keep these babies safe. I hope to have a longer video with more information on these dogs later, but I just want to get the word out as soon as possible about this disease. Let's try to stop this distemper outbreak in its tracks. And if you can't adopt a shelter animal, please consider fostering, donating, and sharing this video to keep shelter dogs safe.